Hi there. Today we're going to look at how we can do sorting in SQL. So I have a few slides here to run through, and then we'll get right into some hands-on examples using our sample database. So to order or sort the results of a SQL statement, all you do is add the keyword order by, that's got a space in it, to the end of the basic form of the select statement. So here's an example. Select some set of columns. We know we separate those with commas from some table. And then we say order by. You'll notice I'm putting all of the SQL keywords in uppercase, but it's not required that you do that. So order by, and then a list of columns again with commas in between them. However, with each one you can specify whether you want it to be an ascending or descending sort. So ascending, if it's a string or text, will sort from A to Z, or descending, it will sort in Z to A. And if the column is numeric or dates, it'll sort from the smallest value to the largest, or largest to the smallest, depending on how you do it. So let's look at some examples. Here's, if we had a table called Table 1, we could say select star from Table 1, order by, and we're going to order by the name column in this case, ASC, which stands for ascending. So this would select all columns from Table 1 and order the results from A to Z on the name column. Here's another example. Select star from Table 1, order by age, DESC, or descending, comma, state, ASC. So that what this does is it would order the results by the age in descending order from highest to lowest, and any time that there were two or more rows with an identical age, it would sort those by the state in ascending order. So you can actually have multiple sorts going on at the same time. So we will not do this update right now. Here's some order by examples, another one, with a where clause. So again, you just tack the order by at the end. So we already looked at how to use the where clause. Here is a situation where, again, in this case, what we're showing is that you can order by things that you don't actually return in the result set. So in this case, we're only returning the address column, but we're actually sorting by the name. And so you don't have to return the column value in order to sort on the column, and that's very convenient. That makes it very nice. Finally, let's talk about aliases. We talked about column aliases a little bit last time. So we can select credit rating as credit space rating from Table 1, and we can then order by the original column name, or you'll notice in the second example we are ordering by the alias. So either way, it works just fine. All right, so let's try it out. So let's get out of our slides and jump over here to SQL Server. We have the AdventureWorks 2014 database, and we're again working with the purchasing vendor table. And so if I run this query, you'll notice it returns all of the results. So let's just try a simple thing to start with. It looks like these account numbers are not really sorted in any particular order. So let's return those in a particular order. So let's go ahead and execute that. So you'll notice now that these are sorted in ascending order. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I'm sorry, I left this out of the slides. If you don't specify ascending or descending, by default the value is always ascending. So let's change that order to descending. You'll notice now we're sorting that way. And then let's do credit rating instead. So let's do credit rating. And we'll show how we can do multiples. And then what we will do is sort by we'll sort by account number ascending. So let's do account number ascending and see what that looks like. So what you'll notice happens here is we sorted by descending order. The primary sort, the sort is on the credit rating, but anytime there are multiple credit ratings that are of the same value, like here, all these threes, notice that in this case, let's see if I can highlight these for you. In this case, notice that the account number is sorted in ascending order. So it grabs all those threes, and it's kind of like, think of it like a group, and then does the ascending sort on that. So it's kind of a subsort or subordering of the results. We also have a date out here, so let's just look at how this works with a date. So if we do date descending, so notice it has the oldest date first, and then the newest date first, and because it's the largest value, which would be the most current date or the newest date. And so let's do an alias real quick. Oh, let's do this. So if we do account number, if we just display account number, but we want to order by a column that we're not returning, that still works just fine. And then finally, let's do as account. Let's set up an alias to just show that you can order by so if we do that, we're ordering by the original field, or if we want to order by the alias here, it knows about that. It knows about that alias column in the result sets. Remember that you are not actually modifying any data in the database when you do this. Now, when you sort, there are keys and indexes in the database that make some sorts higher performance than others. So if you're dealing with very large data sets, sorting things can be a performance hit, but that's where we get into more about the database design and how we apply indexes and things like that. So I hope this was useful for you as an introduction to how you use order by. Try it out, and please post and let me know if you have any questions. And thanks for watching.